Hello and welcome to Bounce Insurance. My name is Paul Barton and I head up Bounce and I'm very happy to have you here. Our goal today is introducing you to the concept of parametric insurance. So, what is it? Well, parametric insurance is a relatively new concept that's getting increased attention as a way to provide faster and more flexible funds to victims of disasters. Most New Zealanders are familiar with insurance that reimburses them for damages they sustain or the costs they incur after a specific event. For example, when there is a house fire, insurance will pay the costs of fixing the damage. For these insurance policies, the insurance company must know the exact cost or loss in order to restore the asset to its pre-damage state. In our industry, this is referred to as indemnity insurance. In contrast with parametric insurance, the amount of the payout is dictated by the objective measure or causal event instead of the damage that's been sustained. Parametric insurance comes from the word parameter, so it's the parameters around a causal event that triggers a policy. For example, the payout could be related to wind speed as it connects to a cyclone parametric cover, or as is the case with Bounce, it could be a large earthquake that is triggered by an event meeting a predefined seismic threshold. Once a policy is triggered, then a lump sum is paid right away. In our case with Bounce, we focus on supporting customers recover from large earthquake events, and we rely on independent and trusted data from GeoNet's strong motion sensors to provide us with trigger information about the intensity of these events. So what is the history behind parametric insurance? Well, the history goes back to the 1990s with the development of agricultural insurances designed to assist farmers in developing countries to better manage exposures to weather-related risks. The concept gained further traction with the development of the Caribbean Catastrophe Risk Insurance Facility, which was established in 2007 and was a parametric insurance structure that responded to weather catastrophes. Now moving much closer to home, we have the Pacific Catastrophe Risk Insurance Company, which was established in 2016 and provides parametric insurance for the governments of the Pacific Island countries. And more recently, in 2021, we see parametric microinsurance gaining traction in the Pacific Island and Climate Adaptation Program in Fiji. This has been launched with the objective of building financial resilience to natural catastrophe risks in the Pacific Islands. Parametric insurance has historically been used to cover large commercial risks and provide sovereign insurance to governments using large regional risk pools. But as illustrated in our examples, it's also used to provide microinsurance solutions to victims of disasters in developing countries, and more recently it's also used to provide customers in the developed world with extended covers. Examples include Flood Flash, which provides parametric flood insurance in the UK, and Jumpstart, which provides parametric earthquake insurance in California, and of course you have Bounce Insurance here in New Zealand. So what are the benefits of parametric insurance? Well, there are three key benefits. Firstly, parametric insurance helps close a catastrophe protection gap by providing affordable cover on a standalone basis, or by providing protection for those losses and out-of-pocket expenses that are not typically covered by your traditional insurance. Coverage can extend to liabilities relating to large excess deductibles or lengthy deferment periods on business interruption policies, or could simply apply to lifestyle and personal expenses that would not typically be covered by traditional policies. Secondly is the speed of payment. Payouts for traditional indemnity-based insurance cannot occur until the conclusion of often lengthy assessor and loss adjustment processes. Since parametric insurance instead pays out based on an observed and independently measured event, payment can be made extremely quickly and often within days. Finally, parametric insurance policy wording is substantially simpler than traditional indemnity insurance contracts. Rather than having pages of requirements, exclusions, and complex wording, parametric insurance policies focus on the type of event and the parameter conditions that enables a policy to respond. This makes parametric policies easier to understand from a customer perspective. So to recap, firstly, parametric insurance provides faster and more flexible responses to victims of natural disasters by providing an upfront cash payment. Secondly, parametric insurance has a track record of supporting communities and countries around the world for over 2 decades. And finally, parametric insurance helps close the protection gaps around natural disaster risks. And with that, I thank you for your time and really look forward to working together and finding mutual success. Please don't hesitate to reach out to us if you need any further information or have any questions. Thank you very much.